When I plan a shoot, I never want to feel restricted. I want the camera to be mine to move anywhere. Whether that's on the ground or in the air, what matters is getting the shot. Using the DJI M600, I have the freedom to move a professional cinema camera anywhere.
The DJI M600 is a completely integrated heavy lifter aerial system for filmmakers. It includes everything needed to go from assembly to flying. We designed the M600 to combine seamlessly with the Ronin MX, our first openly compatible aerial gimbal. The gimbal can also rotate 360 degrees continuously, so it never needs to be reset. The M600 is compatible with the DJI Zenmuse camera line and allows full camera control of shutter speed, ISO, f-stop, frame rate, and more. By connecting DJI Focus to Lightbridge 2, operators can pull focus with any camera setup that falls within its maximum payload.
Traditionally, heavy aerial systems use big batteries, and it makes travel really difficult. But with the M600, I never have to worry about that anymore.
Powering the M600 is a set of 6 DJI intelligent batteries. Their size makes them easy to transport and replace. They also provide an additional layer of security and reliability during flight. These batteries give the M600 a fully loaded flight time of up to 15 minutes at a 13.2-pound payload, or up to 35 minutes with the Zenmuse X5R.
Accuracy is key when I'm shooting, and shots need to be repeatable when filming take after take.
Equipped with the A3 flight controller, you get intelligent flight modes such as waypoints, follow me, and point of interest. The M600 can also be upgraded to the A3 Pro for 3 GPS units and 3 IMUs. Data from these systems are compared hundreds of times per second or more, depending on the flight situation, and any anomalies are intelligently ignored to ensure flying remains safe. Video transmission is handled by Lightbridge 2, which provides an HD video feed up to 1080p at 60 frames per second, ideal for monitoring up to 3 miles away. With Lightbridge 2's SDI output, television broadcasters now have broadcast standard video outputs of 720p at 59.94 frames per second and 1080i at 50 frames per second. For developers, you will also be able to completely customize the M600 and Ronin MX through the DJI SDK.
Every time you have a piece of equipment on a film set that can do multiple things, it opens up your creativity.
Industrial UAV.
The world of work was once again revolutionized when DJI launched the new enterprise flagship platform, the Matrice 300 RTK. With the new Zenmuse P1, unlock more of its potential. The P1 integrates a full-frame camera with interchangeable fixed-focus lenses on a 3-axis stabilized gimbal. It is an efficient, accurate payload designed for photogrammetry. For the first time, DJI uses a full-frame sensor with more microns in each pixel to give you higher image quality. At 45 megapixels and with short shooting intervals, the camera can capture high-resolution images of large areas in short flights. In just 4 flights, 140 minutes. Collect data for 10 kilometers squared of 2D orthomosaics. What's more, the P1 syncs time across the camera, gimbal, flight controller, and RTK module to deliver centimeter-level accurate data. Its global mechanical shutter with a shutter speed of 1/2000th seconds prevents the jello effect, keeping images crisp even during high-speed flights while meeting accuracy requirements of 1:500 scale cadastral surveys. Thanks to the flexible 3-axis gimbal, Smart Oblique Capture simplifies oblique photography for you to quickly generate highly accurate 3D models. In areas with elevation changes, flight paths that follow the terrain let you fly safely while improving the accuracy of data outputs. Traditional geological surveys required teams to hang from dangerous slopes. Now, with the M300 RTK and P1, Snap of the object photogrammetry missions are easier than ever. Vertical slopes and mountain ranges can be modeled with a millimeter level resolution, so teams can investigate, measure, and evaluate these hazard sites. Use this combo for AEC and surveying applications to quickly acquire 2D and 3D data for all phases of the project lifecycle, including design, acceptance, inspection, and maintenance. In emergency response, immediate access to the latest intel is crucial. When used with DJI Terra, the solution enables real-time mapping, so teams can have eyes on a large area to quickly make informed decisions. The Zenmuse P1 and M300 RTK solution is unprecedentedly efficient, accurate, intelligent, and safe, setting a new benchmark as your new go-to tool for aerial survey. Imagine a new world, effortlessly digitized by an airborne LiDAR system. Today, meet the Zenmuse L1, a payload that combines the powers of both LiDAR and visible light. It enhances the 3D data capture capabilities of drones and enables you to recreate the world. The L1 integrates a LiveOx LiDAR module, a survey-grade camera, and a high-accuracy IMU on a 3-axis gimbal. It has a detection range of up to 450 meters, and the fusion of LiDAR and RGB data produces effective true color, high-density point clouds at the centimeter-accurate level. Infrastructure assets like bridges, power lines, and towers can be modeled precisely by the L1, so you can operate and maintain them safely and efficiently. In heavily foliaged areas, its multi-return capability can penetrate vegetation canopies and capture point cloud data of ground features, as well as bare earth. Extract the vegetation point cloud to acquire information such as tree count, canopy width, and height. The remaining ground surface data can then be used to generate highly accurate digital elevation models for topographic maps. In areas with large changes in elevation, the Terrain Follow feature generates flight paths with variable heights to ensure the consistency of the point cloud data. Nighttime rescue missions in complex terrains have always been difficult. The L1 lets you view point cloud models in real time. Mark points, lines, and areas of interest on the live model to measure and annotate. You can verify fieldwork quality immediately and gain critical insight for on-site decision-making. The Zenmuse L1 forms an integrated solution with the Matrice 300 RTK and DJI Terra. This combo changes the game for the quick creation of true color point clouds and reality models. Upgrade your toolbox with the L1. Recreate your world in vivid 3D.
Every day, good people fight fire, save lives, and keep our world revolving, even in the toughest conditions. In times like these, nothing is more critical than being able to trust your team and your tools. Meet the new Matrice 300 RTK and Zenmuse H20 series. Together, they form the foundation for reinventing the world of work. The Matrice 300 RTK boasts a 55-minute flight time, 15-kilometer transmission range, improved reliability, superior flight performance, and powerful intelligent functions. For the first time ever, dual vision and TOF sensors appear on all 6 sides of the aircraft, providing the Matrice 300 RTK with the ultimate positioning and obstacle avoidance capabilities. Flight, navigation, and obstacle data are presented in the new primary flight display. This provides unprecedented situational awareness. A powerful flying platform requires an equally capable payload. By combining a wide-angle camera, 23 times optical zoom camera, thermal camera, and a laser rangefinder, the Zenmuse H20 series is the optimal match for the Matrice 300 RTK. The new UI lets you quickly scan an area with a wide-angle or thermal camera, preview a subject of interest, and then zoom in to confirm critical details, all with just 2 taps. Combining the intelligence of the Matrice 300 RTK and the versatility of the Zenmuse H20 series yields unprecedented productivity for your field operations. Minimize repetitive work by automating routine missions with AI Spot Check. You can mark objects of interest after a demo flight. Then the aircraft will replicate the position, angle, and framing automatically for future missions. Save time and get highly detailed imagery of a large area through high-res grid photos. Select an area of interest, then capture a set of photos with a long-range zoom camera, all with a single tap. In coordinated missions, it is essential yet challenging to synchronize aerial intelligence with ground and command teams. Use the pinpoint function to mark the subject of interest and instantly share the precise location data to your second operator or ground teams via DJI Flight Hub. With Smart Track, you can now automatically detect and track a moving object, even at extreme distances, while synchronizing the subject's dynamic location in real time. The advanced dual operator mode lets each operator obtain control of the aircraft or payload with a single tap. This creates new possibilities for mission strategies during operations. Efficiency doesn't stop with just software. Downtime is minimized by a hot swappable battery system that keeps power flowing without the need to reboot the aircraft. A new quick charging battery station allows for rapid recharging of 4 groups of flight and controller batteries, so you can keep operations going for as long as you need. If that's not enough, the Matrice 300 RTK platform supports up to 3 payloads simultaneously and 2.7 kilograms of total payload weight. Compatibility with DJI's developer tools means you'll have access to a variety of industry-specific solutions in the months and years to come. In a world that demands more, we've reimagined what it means for tools to be tough, reliable, and intelligent. The Matrice 300 RTK and Zenmuse H20 series, rewriting the standard for industrial UAV solutions.